Well, hello. Allow me to tell you a story of something that happened way back in my past. When I was a senior in high school, I was on the wrestling team. That was my sport, and we were getting ready for the district tournament, the big tournament that at the end of the season. And our coach called a practice on a Saturday morning, rare but periodic. And I chose to wrestle against, during that entire practice, a friend of mine named Terry. We were teammates together. He was a couple weight classes up. He was bigger. He was taller. He was stronger. He had more experience than I did. But I wanted to do everything I could to increase my edge going into the tournament. And we spent that time wrestling against each other. And then at the end of practice, take it easy. See you later. See you Monday. Well, my coach called me on Sunday morning real early, and see, he had left the practice and went immediately to a seating meeting for the tournament, and the coaches would get together and determine who was going to be placed where. And he called me real early on Sunday morning, very rare. In fact, I don't think he ever did. And he said, "Brad, I've got some bad news." And I thought I got a bad seed. I was going to have to go against the state champion first round or something. And he told me that. He said, "Terry's dead." And I said, "What?" And he said he got into an accident the night before, and he was killed in a car wreck. And boy, it was just real devastating for the whole team, but especially to me, because he was a good friend. Well, as I was getting ready for the funeral, I was walking out the door, and my mom got a hold of me, and she hugged me, and she said she loved me, and she put in my hand a folded piece of paper, and I put it in my pocket. Didn't think anything of it again, because I was on my way to the high school, because we were going to leave from there for the funeral. And as I was sitting on the front row with the rest of my teammates at the funeral, I remember that piece of paper she'd given me, and I opened it up, and it said this. It said, "Do you not know, have you not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, does not grow weary or tired? His understanding is inscrutable. He gives strength to the weary, and to those who lack might, he increases power. And though vigorous young men stumble badly and youths grow weary and tired, he will give them strength. Those who wait on the Lord will receive that strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not grow tired. They will walk and not become faint." And I'm no longer a youth, but I still grow weary and tired. And sometimes I lack might. I still stumble very badly. And I'm constantly learning how to wait on the Lord and to gain my strength in Him. You see, there's security in waiting and trusting in the Lord and not in me. And there's strength in waiting, relying on His might and not my own. And there's satisfaction in waiting, knowing I don't have to rely on myself, but I can trust in Him. The eagle travels the farthest, not by flapping its wings, but by spreading them and riding the air currents. So I'm going to encourage all of us, spread your wings and allow the winds of God's Spirit to lift you and carry you as you wait on Him. God bless.